Imagine this. You're a baby sea turtle, just seconds out of your egg. The sand is warm, the moon is guiding you toward the water, and behind you, crabs and birds are already closing in. You scramble to the ocean, plunge beneath the surface, and suddenly, it feels different. The chaos above fades into a vast, shimmering world. You're still in danger, sure, but out here, the rules change. Today we're going to explore why, for many animals, the ocean can actually be safer than the land, and why that safety might be the very thing keeping some species alive. When we think of danger in nature, our minds often drift toward oceans filled with sharks, jellyfish, and giant squid. The sea is painted as an endless battlefield, but what if that's not the whole truth? For countless species, the ocean offers refuge from the far harsher dangers of the land, from predators, environmental changes, and even disease. In this journey, we'll dive into 5 key reasons why the ocean might just be nature's ultimate safety net. And along the way, we'll meet incredible creatures who prove the point. On land, apex predators dominate every major habitat. Lions rule the savanna, tigers patrol dense jungles, wolves track prey across the tundra. For smaller and medium-sized land animals, survival means constant evasion. But in the ocean, apex predators are fewer in number and more dispersed. Yes, sharks, orcas, and large predatory fish exist. But the vastness of the sea means encounters are rarer. Many ocean animals can go their entire lives without meeting one. A gazelle grazing on the African plains might have to stay alert every minute for lions or cheetahs. Compare that to a sea turtle that may only encounter a tiger shark once or twice a year. The difference in daily survival stress is massive. On land, there are only so many places to hide: trees, burrows, tall grass. The ocean, on the other hand, is a 3-dimensional world. You can escape upwards, downwards, or sideways into endless terrain. Coral reefs, kelp forests, and deep-sea crevices give prey more ways to evade predators. Octopuses are masters of this survival trick. They can slip into impossibly small cracks, change color, and even eject ink clouds to vanish in seconds. This 360-degree escape ability is far less available to land animals. On land, animals face huge swings in temperature. Daytime heat and nighttime cold can put stress on their bodies and force constant adaptation. In extreme climates, a single bad weather day can kill. The ocean acts as a massive thermal buffer. Even in polar seas, temperatures stay relatively stable, meaning animals spend less energy fighting the environment and more on thriving. Sea otters in Alaska survive in those icy waters by wrapping themselves in thick insulating fur and even kelp blankets. But interestingly, they don't have to migrate thousands of miles just to avoid temperature swings, the way some land mammals do. On land, droughts, fires, and seasonal changes can wipe out food sources pretty quickly. The ocean's food chain, though, is supported by plankton blooms, which can be consistent in certain areas all year round. Many marine animals migrate not because of scarcity, but because they follow these predictable food highways. Humpback whales cross entire oceans to reach rich feeding grounds, but once they get there, food is so abundant that they can gorge for months before heading back to their breeding waters. While humans have impacted oceans severely through overfishing and pollution, many deep-sea and mid-ocean regions remain untouched compared to land habitats. Forests can be cleared in weeks, but the deep ocean floor is still largely a mystery to us. And for animals down there, that mystery is safety. Coelacanths, ancient fish once thought extinct, have survived for millions of years, largely because they live deep, far from human interference. Now, before we crown the ocean as a paradise, let's be clear, marine life still faces dangers. Plastic pollution, oil spills, and climate change threaten even the deepest ecosystems. Predators may be fewer, but when they strike, they can be brutal. Just ask a school of sardines caught in a dolphin feeding frenzy. The real takeaway? It's not that the ocean is free of danger, but that for many species, it offers a better balance between risk and survival than the unpredictable hazards of land. The next time you imagine the dangerous ocean, remember, For some animals, it's the safest home they could ever have. If you enjoyed diving into this perspective, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to World Wild Earth for more eye-opening wildlife stories.